December 2023 was the year I decided that I was not going to get played again from relying on somebody to drive me around. This year I took my kids to Florida and we were at Disney. I wound up spending over $1,000 with this one driver. Trust me, it was a deal. I wound up getting my kids into the parks. We went to certain parks. It was cold. It was drizzling. It was just crazy snowing. And this is the year everybody was like, oh, it don't snow in Disney. Yes, it does. But anyway, I relied on two people. And at the time, they both, was like, oh, I got you. I'm going to come. And I'm like, all right, cool. I got you. We can get in the parks. I had rented a house. And what happened was, at the time, my ex wound up getting a job, and he was just like, he wasn't going, but he was full of everything else too, so that idea didn't work out. So I wasn't a priority in his life. He was focused more on doing what he wanted to do. I had a new job. I started a new job at the IRS. But what happened was, my girlfriend was like, oh, I'm going to drive. She never showed, never answered, never picked up. We too old for that type of behavior. But anyway, carrying on. I wound up getting my license late in my life. But I promise that I will never rely on nobody. And I fell into these captions where I do rely on somebody. Like right now, I don't have a vehicle, my spouse does, but my whole thing is I could have had a vehicle, but I made other things a priority. And with that being said, I don't have a vehicle. So when I did buy a vehicle, spontaneously it was taken and transferred into someone else's name, and I've never seen a vehicle, never knew what happened, and the stories that go behind it, I can't even talk about it. But I am going to say this much. I have helped with vehicles. I have purchased a vehicle, and I am about to get me a nice vehicle. But what I am going to say is stop relying on people to do anything for you, to make moves, to get from A to Z, from whatever state you in, whatever place you at. People will do you dirty. People will play with you. People will make you look like a fool, especially when they know you can't do those things like driving. Get your license. Even if you don't want to drive, if you want to rent a car and you outside someplace, do it. I am about to start traveling airfare, train fare. Well, I don't have to drive those long drives, but I'll rent when I get where I'm going. This long drives and relying on people, and it's not cute. And meeting up with family, that shit don't be cute either. Anyway.